The Oilers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check.
Now,
He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, look at this. Shakes off the coverage. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Quick pass to Boldy. Takes the feed at the point. On the attack along the boards. Shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Oilers have it now. And here's the pass to Hyman. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Hartman. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit. Oh, what a close save by Skinner. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And that's broken up by Chisholm. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. A feed out front. And that's blocked in front. Passes ahead from the right side. Stop. Huge stop by Skinner. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Minnesota's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Bogosian. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. Tosses it on to Bogosian. And now he moves it quickly to Hinostroza. Minnesota's got him along the wall. Centering feed. Another pass. And that's stopped. Oh, look at this. Well, you got to love the creativity, but Cheryl, I'm sure the coaching staff probably isn't going to love it, right?
Yeah, it's a real great thing when you are able to pull off that clip pass, but when it doesn't work, sometimes it's a bit of the skate of shame.
Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
More than half the period has expired. The Oilers now lead by 2. Quick feed to Zuccarello. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Slips by the check. Heads to the back of the net. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he slides it quickly to Perry. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. He got all of that one. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Ekholm's got it along the boards. One-time shot. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Oh, there's one more. Good hit to bump him out the puck. Now he slides it up to Goudreau. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Feeds the puck across to Brazeau. And that slides right out to center ice. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Off his stick! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Moves inside! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high danger area.
Oh, he made it to make that save with time winding down. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Skinner's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Lots of time left in this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. McDavid's won it in their own end. Perfectly executed hip check there. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. There's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Nugent Hopkins plays it against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Hammers it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Breaks it up with the poke check. Scores!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Does a perfect rotation and buries it.
Minnesota's been impressive, putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. The Oilers get a hold of the draw. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Taken by Arvidsson. Now a quick pass to Draisaitl. They've got some momentum here. A chance. How did he stop that one? Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Takes that pass back at the point. And he passes it up ahead to Arvidsson. Moves the puck along the half wall. No room for that one to get through. Quick pass to Chisholm. Gives him a jolt with that hit. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Looking to set up offensively. Looking for space inside the D zone. Edmonton's moving the puck through center ice. And now he tries to get it across to Emerson. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Slides into Foligno. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Minnesota's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Blast from the blue line. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Hinostroza sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed. But the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
Picked up along the boards by Kulak. And now he angles it across to Janmark. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Loses his balance on the play. Steps inside. Still has possession. Shores got it along the wing. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Jones. Cuts to the paint. He scores! What a goal! Edmonton's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Gaudreau's won the draw. And that's intercepted by Bouchard. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Here's a chance. On the doorstep, backhander. Shuts him down. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Just gets enough to keep it out. There's another stop. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Takes possession. Takes the puck along the perimeter. Looking. Waiting. Down the left wing into the offensive zone. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Merrill stick handling in his own zone. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
Power forward.
Last save. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
Middleton's got it across the line. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Puck picked up by Spurgeon. Big time stop.
Skinner's been solid here tonight.
Finish on the play.
Well, that takes confidence and trust in your abilities to scoop it up, go behind the back, and cross me to the finish.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Minnesota still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. Oh, great read! Takes a bump but hangs on. Puck sent over to Arvidsson. Moves it to Ekholm. The Oilers take it from the side. Draisaitl's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Can't connect the play. The Oilers have the puck along the line. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Gains the zone on the left wing.
The Oilers' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they've found a way to get their team in the lead.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. A one-timer! And that misses. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Swap up. The Oilers look to start the transition game. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. And now it's grabbed by Wallman. Pass back to the point. Loses the coverage there. And that shot dies in traffic. Scores! Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Edmonton's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Quick feed to Merrill. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. Puck scooped up by Rossi. Moves around along the half wall. Kulak's got it in the defensive end. Puck grabbed by Brown. Here's an odd-man rush. Goes right to the crease. And that goes off course off a body. Quick pass to Foligno. And he dodges the poke check there. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Taken along the wall by Kulak. Moves the puck. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Gains the zone through center.
Change up, come
Looking
on.
to make something happen along the boards. Ekholm's taking it from his own end.
Change up.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Looks to make a play over to Spurgeon. Into the corner now. Trying to make some magic happen. Late goings of this period. Edmonton's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Oilers have it from their own end. Quick pass to McDavid. The Oilers will play it in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides it diagonally to Johansson. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck.
I'll make a change.
Shot! Oh, great glove save by Skinner. The Oilers take it along the wing. And he sidesteps the check there. Tremendous hit check on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Hartman. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Quick snap. Oh, slick work with the glove by Skinner.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Edmonton's been outworked. They've been out-hustled for the better part of this one, but they weren't beaten on the score sheet, and that is ultimately the difference in this one.
Yeah, it was an ugly game, James. I mean, they were beaten in...
Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Canucks take possession to get this one underway. Just misses.
That was on net. That would have been a tough one to stop as he gets all of it with that one.
Scooped up along the wall by Boldy. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And that's broken up. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. Great read with the stick. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Pettersson's got it along the boards. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Faber's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he whiffs. Grabbed along the boards by Johansson. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Scoops it up behind the net. Chance! Scores! So it looks like we're in Michigan.
So Crosstyle is behind the goal line, and he's scanning, so he knows exactly what he's going to do with this puck as he scoops it up onto his stick, and he goes lacrosse style and buries it.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Oh, and another save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Suter's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Wild have it in their own zone. Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, wow! Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it ahead to Foligno. Shot! Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. DeBrusk's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides the pass over to Suter. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, look at this. Cuts to the front. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Passes the puck over to Trenton. Here's the chance on the attack. Snaps one here in the slot. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Brazo.
Minnesota's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Sends it quickly to Shore. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Shore's going to play it to the corner. Tiptoes around the poke check. Puck picked up by Middleton. Nyquist's got it behind the net. Campbell's on the poke check, and it pays off. Tees it up from the blue line. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, he's cooking now. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Denies on the play. Turns another aside.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Johansson. Handles the pass. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski pounder, and here comes period number 2. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Canucks are fortunate that they're only down by 1 goal heading into the second here, James. I mean, it's been a brutal first period of turnovers. Just seems like there's a lack of communication out there.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score.
Here's the change.
Minnesota's won the faceoff. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Middleton's gaining momentum. Picked up along the boards by Nyquist. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes a poke, but hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Johansson. The score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of the momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but they have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Gaudreau's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Turns him away. Oh, and he misfires on that. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, tries to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
The Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
And he slides it quickly to Johansson. Throws to the sweet spot. And he opts to wait for more support. Here we go. The Canucks have it against the wall. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Minnesota's moving it along the wing. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Myers. Feeds it over. Passes it over. Denies him with the save. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Vancouver's gained possession. Gains the zone through the middle. Avoids the poke check. And that goes off the post and out.
Vancouver's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Drills them. And that's knocked away by Pedersen. Slides the puck across to Besser. From the point, they take control of it. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. Merrill's going to play it from the back of the cage. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Now a quick pass to DeBrusque. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Merrill's swooping in on the attack. Broken up at center by Joshua. Picked up along the wall by Faber. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it over with pace to Hartman. Takes a shot. And there it is. Stopped by Lankinen. Puck scooped up by Pedersen. Look out. He scores! Elias Pettersson! Wow! Vancouver's got one back. Now can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
Takes it into the slot. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Taken along the wall by Pedersen. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves it quickly over to Brazeau. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Broken up by Myers. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Vancouver's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Answered the call there. Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Wild have it on the attack. Here's a blast! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Favors lugging the puck. The Canucks have it in the offensive end. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Slides it quickly to Hartman. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Faber. Thunderous hip check on the play. The pass out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And with the delay penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Grabbed along the boards by O'Connor. Here comes the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Goes full circle with the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Puck grab by Goudreau. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Minnesota's on the attack. And some textbook body contact there. Hoaglander's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Moves it to Kitlino. Minnesota's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Johansson.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Rips it along the wall. Oh, what a stop! Reaches out and uses the stick. Picked up along the wall by Johansson. And he makes a save there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Tries to feed it over to Besser. There's a solid collision. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Holdy's got the puck. And that's poked away. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Chisholm's going to play it against the half wall. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes control of the puck. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Slides it across. Vancouver's got the puck now. Directed over to Myers. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Minnesota's got possession at center. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, my! Dishes it off! The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the pass on the right wing. Taken along the wall by Faber. On the attack along the boards. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Takes the knot, but he's still got the puck. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Sharp angle shot. There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next.
One of your team players has the hardest shot. Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions.
The Oilers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Makes some space. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds it over. Incredible history here in Edmonton. The Oilers kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Edmonton's got him along the wall. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Canucks going to work on offense. And that goes off a body. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Nugent Hopkins is going off for slashing. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. Here they come. Pettersson's got the puck in his own zone. The Canucks move it in. From point blank. Stones him in front. Tries to get the puck to Ekholm. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Pass it up ahead. Quick feed to Ekholm. Strong defensive effort. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice.
Nugent Hopkins' penalty is about to expire.
The Canucks fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Slides it across. Waffle poured in by Skinner. The Oilers take it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Pass to Holtlander. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a shot. And it's turned aside by Skinner. Quick pass to Heroic. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. What a save by Lankinen! Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Suter. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, it's in the back of the net. He scores!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Still keeps the hold of it. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Vancouver's looking to break out. Myers setting up against the wall. Here's a chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Edmonton's got it against the boards. The Oilers played along the wing. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. Past the midway mark in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Kapanen's won the draw at center. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here they come on the attack. Quick stop by Skinner. And he takes the feed. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. They've got numbers. Quick shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
From the point, looks to make something happen. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, hockey is a game of inches at the pass.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
The Canucks played along the boards. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Taken by Pedersen.
Lankinen's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
And now he passes up to Suter. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Steps in front of that one. Levels him with the hit. Look at this. Shot, and that's blocked in traffic. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Oilers are fortunate that they're only down by 1 to start the second period, James. They're going to have to correct it, though, by managing the puck. They've got to be better with it on their stick, and they have to have quick, close passing options if they want to get it going north.
Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. They've got a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Fantastic read to break up the play. Moves into the slot. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Grabbed along the board by Joshua. Here comes the call from the official.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Edmonton's got the win off that draw. The Oilers have it now. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hronek.
The Canucks have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Vancouver's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Suter. And somehow he hangs on. Picked up along the boards by Hito. Kulak's got it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Nurse. Quick shot! They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who is only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
The Oilers take control of the faceoff. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Brown's got it to the side. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Vancouver's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Hronek. Ekholm's carrying it ahead. Picked up along the wall by Janmark. Bouchard's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Lankinen. Takes the pass. Great stretch passes and connects. And he can't hang on after that hit. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Moves it to McDavid. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. Huge steal in his own end. Great use of the stick at center by DeBrusque. Can't connect on the shot. Picked off. Sends the pass over. The Canucks take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to score. The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Canucks need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Kulak. Moves it over to Draisaitl. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Loses the coverage there. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Slides the puck ahead to Pettersson. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save by Skinner.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Oilers have it against the wall. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James.
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Vancouver's won the faceoff at center. And he lowers the boom there. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. Takes a that's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Canucks are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Hughes has it in the defensive end.
Slides it across.
Quick pass to Heroic. Gets a stick on it. Puck picked up by Nugent Hopkins. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Canucks have it now. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Into the attacking end. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. The Oilers play it along the boards. Nurse has got a hold of the puck behind the net. Takes it and looks ahead. He grabs the puck here at the point. Old Creek move to sidestep the check. Sends a pass over. What a stop right there. The one-time blast. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Poked away at center ice. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Sends it over to Nurse. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, what a move. Makes the save. Skinner's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Puck scooped up by Emberson. The Canucks gain possession. With possession along the wall. That's kicked away with a pad by Skinner. He tries to tuck it in. Scores on the wraparound. That was gift wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You got to know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post.
Edmonton's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Oilers looking against the half wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Puck grabbed by Pedersen. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Vancouver's got the puck now. All alone! And look at that penalty coming up!
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's
He scores! He tied it up! He tied it up!
Well, players practice penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different story in real time. In game, you got to find a way to have the confidence and trust in what you're going to do. It looked like he knew exactly what he was going to do when he stepped out there, James, and he buried it.
Vancouver's on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Dishes it to McDavid. Takes it from the right side. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a shot! Great glove save by Lankinen!
How many times have we seen this copper from the point, James? I mean, all of the coverage is sagging. He reads it and walks into it, but the goaltender makes the save.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Mancini. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end.
A ton of...
Breakaway! Huge save on the breakaway!
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow! Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. There's a shot. Big save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
He gets that one, too! 57 seconds left. Edmonton's got him along the wall. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Pettersson's moving the puck through his own zone. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Vancouver's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Nurse has got it into offensive territory. Here's a chance in front, and he'll hang on to it. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third!
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
Takes the feed. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. The Oilers will play it against the boards. Angles it over to Walden. And that's a smart heads-up play. Look at this! Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Here's a shot! And there's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Here he is in close. Scooped up along the wall by Nugent Hopkins. And that slides right out to center ice. Slides the puck over. Moves it to McDavid. Takes the puck at the point. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Skates in behind the cage. And it goes right off his bucket to stay out.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mats are a lot better today.
Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. Moves the puck along the half wall. Drives to the paint! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Pokes it away in his own end. There's a collision. Sends it over to Spurgeon. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. From point blank. Oh, what a stop by Skinner.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save. Wallman's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Solid check to slow him down. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. And now he moves it quickly to Arvidsson. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Quick feed to Johansson. Unable to reach that one. Takes it to the net. He scores! Edmonton's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of us playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picked off in the open ice. On a good textbook hit there. And he shuts the door on that. Picked up along the boards by Kitlino. Minnesota's playing it from the side. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes it in front. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner. Keeps a hold of it on the play. There's another for the hit parade. Chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. Edmonton's got possession at center. And that's just out of reach. Slides it over to Nurse. Carries the puck back inside his own end. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck behind the net. Scrum along the wall. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Looking for space inside the D zone. Cutting to the slot. Great defensive effort with the strip. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Slides it across to Perry. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Minnesota's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. cheese pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Minnesota's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
Here's the pass down low. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Hartman's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Nyquist. And he loses control here. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Trying to shake loose. Pass it across. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And that's a great heads-up play by Goudreau.
Minnesota's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Chisholm stick handling in his own zone. In all alone on the breakaway! Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Into the middle! Oh, he comes up with a stop! Centering pass! And that's stopped!
Gustafson's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying.
Great hit on the play. Quick pass over to Bogosian. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puts it on net. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Taken by Bouchard. Oh, look at this. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Drills them. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Minnesota's looking to break out. Jones gains the line and into the offensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Merrill. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Wow, what a stop by Gustafson.
It's almost as if the C's parted here. Everyone recognized who was taking that point shot, James, and no one was willing to get in the line of fire except the goaltender, who gets out front and makes the save.
Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Nearing the point. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Brown. The Oilers take it across the blue line. And he totally whiffs on that one. Huge steal in his own end. Here they come on the rush. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Second period nearly in the books here. From behind the net, looks to break out. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. McDavid's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no! And he's knocked off the puck there. And that skips away on a nice tying seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Slides it on over to Hyman. Puck picked up by Ekholm. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And
trying to gain a step. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Skinner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Gaudreau's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. He was locked in there. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Cuts to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Intercepted. Sneaks by the poke check. Keeps possession on the play. And he slides it quickly to Gaudreau. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Johansson. Fires it. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Oh, textbook. Hit check. He got all of that one. Tendy plays it up. Now a quick pass to Faber. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Fires it. Missed the net on the one-timer. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. And now it's grabbed by Arvidsson. Right on the doorstep. Blocker save. Chisholm's lugging the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Handles the pass at center. Minnesota's got the puck. And he moves it up to Johansson. And it's a quick pass to Hinostroza. And that one's denied. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! Takes it right in the chest.
Janmark's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Answers him with an even better save. Taken along the wall by Nyquist. To the low slot. Point blank stop by Skinner. Denies him again.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Hartman's picking up steam. All alone. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Shakes off the coverage. Shot. That's a textbook save by Skinner. And he elects to play the puck. Directs it on over to Hyman. Can't maintain possession. Feeds the puck to Nyquist. Picks up the puck. Handles it along the blue line.
Skinner's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Shore's got the puck in his own zone. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Trenton. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
And persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Gaudreau's won the draw. Moves the puck across to Zuccarello. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stop that one. Handles the puck. Drives it to the crease. Oh, and it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. And he takes the dish. Shot! Stops him cold. Looks to get the puck over to Draisaitl. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Along the half wall with the puck. Loses the coverage there. Quick shot. Denied by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Minnesota's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Oilers weren't necessarily the better team in this one, but yet they found a way to deliver the victory.
Yeah, and sometimes you get lucky when you come out with a win in these types of games. You know, you don't have a ton of shots on net. You're being outplayed, and you find a way to bury it.
up the puck on this opening faceoff. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Minnesota's got control of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Beats it over. Made the save on the play. Hughes plays it now. Great poke check on the reach. Sends it quickly to Boldy. Shot! Oh, great save right there on the play. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Joshua's taking it from his own end. They've got numbers here. Moves inside. Oh, a clutch save.
Gustafson's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. On the attack along the boards. Takes a wrist shot. Big time stop. Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed. But the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
Johansson's got it along the boards. Rips it. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Blocked in traffic. Oh, lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Can't keep a hold of it. Feeds it to O'Connor. Minnesota's got the puck here in the open ice. A chance in front. Right off the goalie mask.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Gaudreau's got the puck. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Just slide to the net.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
And he slides it quickly to Hinostroza. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. And here's the pass to DeBrusque. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Driving right to the front. They score! And the 6:04 is digging that Canucks goal.
The Canucks jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have it, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel like these next few shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Joshua's got it against the boards. Oh, what a save by Gustafsson. Oh, it stops him again. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Canucks lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that pass is stolen. Quick pass to Hughes. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. They go on the attack through center. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Scooped up along the wall by Boldy. And that's off a stick. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Minnesota's looking to get one back here as they continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shots department. Puck scooped up by Hartman. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it over with pace to Pettersson.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Good defensive stop with the poke check. He got all of that hit. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a short pass to Garland. Uses the force on that hit.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the
A
bench.
chance on the rush here. Sends it across. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. And now he moves it quickly to Besser. The Wild have possession along the boards. Breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Whistle goes. We'll get a reset after I think the officials lost sight of it. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Vancouver's ahead 1-0. Shores won the draw inside his own end. The Canucks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the shot, and not much on that one. Moves it to Shore. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Minnesota's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Merrill's going to play to the corner. Johansson's got it along the wing. Tremendous hip check on the play. Works it across to Mancini. Broken up in the neutral zone by Goudreau. With possession along the wall. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Johansson's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Sends it out front, and that doesn't connect. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. The Canucks move it in. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Blistering shot, denies him, he got all of it. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque.
Johansson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, he got pounded by Gustafsson.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Now over to Hedl. Poked away in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Slides the puck across to O'Connor. Quick feed to Boldy. From the left side, takes it to center. Sends it down low, and sends it just out of reach. The Canucks, they've got an on-man rush. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, it's stopped! Oh, my goodness, what a save! On the attack, they come down the right wing. Good save! Pass across to O'Connor. Quick pass to Hedl. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Grabbed along the board by Rossi. Center field! He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Canucks have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
And he shut the ball on that last play. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Sherwood. And he's able to handle that one. Bogosian's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Hiddlestroza. Fantastic save! Setting up behind the net. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down.
Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Canucks haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
Poked away by Faber. Vancouver's got it now. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Faber's got it in the corner. Here's a chance. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Quick pass across to Middleton. Tosses it to Faber. And that's knocked away. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Shot! Big time stop! Gets a blocker on it. Still has possession. Look at this, 2-on-1. Makes the save! Oh, how did that stay out? Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Back to the blue line. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Moves with the puck in the corner. Gets fancy behind the net. From the back of the cage with the puck. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Kitlino's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Chisholm. And that's off a stick. Here's a chance. A score! And we're all tied up.
There we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Avoids the defender. They score! And clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Passes on over to Besser. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here we go, odd-man rush. Suter's going to play it against the half wall. Big stop. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a scores. And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Into the corner of the attacking area. Minnesota's got him along the wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Lankinen's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Takes the shot, and that goes off a player in front.
Edmonton's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Backhander! Stopped by the goaltender. Bumped off the puck. Moves it on over to Zuccarello. Quick feed to Faber. Passes it in front. Picked off in front. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Nice poke check. Takes it in front. And that one's stopped. Shot deflected. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Hartman's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And that's poked away by Myers. Moves it quickly over to Garland. Here's a shot, and makes the routine save. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there. Great reach with the poke check. Denies him in front. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, what a move to get by there. Here's a chance. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Gustafson. Picked up along the boards by Hartman. On their heels, trying to clear. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Here's a shot. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up.
Vancouver's picked up the win tonight in a game that it looked like they were kind of being dominated in some facets, but Cheryl, they found a way.
the attack. Moves the puck to Hyman. Quick feed down low. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. The Canucks have it in the offensive end. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Hughes. Rocks him. Puck scooped up by Garland. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Canucks gain control of it. And he keeps possession. Takes the feed. And that pass is redirected. Quick pass to Hedl. Quick shot. Huge stop by Skinner. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Passes it over. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. From the open ice, they gain the line. Puck exits the zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. The Oilers win the faceoff. Kulak swooping in on the attack. The Oilers played along the wing. Into the corner now. Right in the low slot. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Shoots. Huge opportunity, and they missed. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Besser. Fires it on net. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twin. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Puck grab by Pedersen. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And now it's over to Ekholm. There's the whistle. We've got it offside. Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. Kapanen's won the draw at center. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he takes the feed. Gets the puck over to Ekholm. And now he moves it to Bouchard. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage.
Slides it across.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Oh, what a save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Taken by Perry. Tries to feed it over to Jones. The Oilers played along the boards. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Oilers have it now. Tiptoes around the poke check. Drills them. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vancouver's driving play right now, James, and they're dictating it. The only thing they're not dictating is the scoreboard. This is a scoreless game, but they've held the majority of the shots. They just need to continue on with it, continue with the game plan, and one will go in.
Moves the puck over to Heronic. Sidesteps the check. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Denies them! Taken along the wall by Ekholm. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Takes it at center. From the point, they take control of it. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Myers. Now he slides it up to Hedl. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And he makes that save as well.
Hedl's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Oh, look at this. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player. The Canucks have it now. And he passes it up ahead to Pettersson. Dropped him in the open ice. Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out.
They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
Vancouver's got to find a way to build off this one-goal lead now here, Cheryl, in the back half of period number 2.
Well, it's essential that they do, and they can't be comfortable with this lead because they haven't been strong the entire game. They haven't managed the puck, and they certainly haven't held possession. So they got to find a way to attack on their toes and put their opponent on their heels.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Fires it off target.
He really bear down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Heronic. Grabbed along the board by Besser. The Oilers have it from their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Made the stop on that play. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
Skinner's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Play rolls on. The Oilers going to work on offense. Passes it to Bouchard. Poked away at center by Sherwood. Gaining steam here on the attack. Edmonton's got the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Myers. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Ekholm's got it into offensive territory. The Oilers take it along the wall. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Excellent stick work on the play. Great read in the offensive zone by Joshua.
Vancouver's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The Canucks have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Slides the puck over to Janmark. Takes the pass. And one last save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period
don't go anywhere. Vancouver's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. And he takes the feed. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Great reach with the poke check by Nugent-Hopkins. The Canucks have it against the wall. Sends the pass over. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ekholm.
Hyman's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
On-man rush. Fires it. The Oilers gain possession. Headman pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Angles it over to Pettersson. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Across the line from center. In close. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. Tricytle's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save! And now he passes up to O'Connor. Here's the pass in front! He scores! What a goal! Vancouver's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And off the draw, they take the puck. And that's deflected. Outside the call, we'll get a face-off coming up. Still lots of time left in the period. The Canucks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck picked up by Myers. Gets it over to O'Connor. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Slides the cross-ice pass. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a blast! Too many bodies in the way. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Besser's got it in the offensive zone. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Edmonton's won the draw. Moves it to Henrique. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Henrique's won the draw. And reads the plate. He might have a step here. He's clear. What a save on the play!
Oh, James, I thought he had it. He was out, and he could have faked and moved the tender, but he got in himself in a little too tight when he made it. And, man, what a nice save.
Feeds the puck over to Bluger. Hughes moves it into the attacking end. Rocks him on the play. And now it's grabbed by Hronek.
After that huge hit, he is just...
He's got a little jump. Slides it across. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. The man advantage is over.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
And that's knocked away by Henrique. Sends a pass over. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. What a steal in his own end. Puck scooped up by Joshua. Cutting to the front of the net. And he's got that one. Pettersson's got control of the puck in the corner. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Passes it over to Hyman. Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. The Canucks carry it along the wall. grab by Joshua. Quick feed to Hito. With all kinds of traffic, it's a 2-on-1. Broken up, what a play defensively. And that pass goes off a stick. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Takes the feed. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And he slides it quickly to Kapanen. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. To the front. Routine save made by Skinner. Jostled off the puck. Passes over to Nurse. Grabs the puck. Moves it over to Kapanen. And he takes the pass. The Canucks will play from the defensive zone. Vancouver's on the attack. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Off the outside of the iron. Loses the covers there. Here we go, 2-on-1. And that'll do it tonight. They look pretty dialed in between the parts, show picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.